He got tired of work and retired here. Look at this. It's a man, we'll call him Freddie. He retired into the mountains of a southeastern state. So, and he doesn't have a whole lot. Let me just tell you how this works. So I'm going to read. I asked if I could use this stuff. He said that's fine. So basically, he responded back to my email that I had sent about talk about U.S. savings bond. I sent that back in June. Yeah, no, July 7th. No, I think in June. Anyway, he says he has 95% of the house done. This house right here, because it's a new build. All right, 95% of the house done. He kept the banks out of it, and he still has some money in the bank. Social Security and monthly income are more than enough to cover his expenses. I am done. Other than some part-time gigs, thanks for your help. Picture of the house in the mountains attached. I said, well, hell's bells, Eddie. You must have $1,000,000, right? He says, yep, I'm 62. My wife is 61. We live in a high expense, high cost town in the southeast, busy, city. You could think like Atlanta, Raleigh, North Carolina, Charlotte, Williamsburg, or something like that in Virginia. Moved back to where we're from in the mountains. Comfortable climate with a lot lower expenses, taxes, and family. With the price of homes now, we decided to have it all new and built, which is a headache, but it'll be complete in about 2 weeks. Had to pull some savings out to finish it, but we still kept the banks out of it. So bottom line expenses figure around $3,500 a month, which includes Obamacare and some travel. Clear house, about $160,000 in his 401k, $360,000 in his home. Right there. No bank, no debt. He filed for Social Security at 62. He's going to get $2,100 a month. Wife will work for another year. He's got a Ram truck, 2012 Lexus that runs great, both with 120,000 miles on it, both paid for. Less than $20,000 in debt, which will clear out once the house is complete. It has a great deck. It looks like a great deck if you ask me. What else does he say here? I guess that's pretty much it. He just got sick of it. So he's still doing a little bit part-time. So he needs about, how much did he say his expenses were? Let's see here. He said, what did he say? I think he said $3,500. Yeah, $4,200 a month in income. That's what he's getting. Between his wife is still working, and then she'll go on Social Security. He's getting $2,100 a month in Social Security, and he's still doing some consulting. So he's clear. He needs about $3,500 a month. So let's just say his wife gets $2,100 a month. He gets $2,100 a month. They got $160,000 in their 401k, no debt. It's $4,200 a month in income. They need about $3,500 a month. Now, who knows how much they're going to need going for? I don't know. You don't know. No one knows. But might as well still work just in case. Like, all right, we'll cut back. It's crazy to me that people don't think they can't cut back. I'm like, what have you always done? You've always cut back, man, if you need to. But I don't want to cut back forever. Well, you still got $160,000. Even at 5% of $160,000. All right, so 5% of 160 times 0.05. That's $8,000 a year divided by 12. That's $667 a month. So between his Social Security, his wife's Social Security, I don't know what his wife's Social Security is. I'm just assuming $2,100. Plus $800, $660 a month. Yeah, that's going to be almost $5,000 a month right there. All right, so Obamacare, we'll say Medicare at some point. Let's say it's $4,000 a month. I don't understand why people can't see this, man. It's crazy. I mean, and then if you really are going broke, then you sell your house, take reverse mortgage. I don't know what else. I mean, but you're not really going broke, because the worst case scenario is you got $4,800, you got $50,000 a year coming in from Social Security. They're not taking it, my friends. Anyway, and then you don't have to deal with all the headaches of your work, your commute, just the clowns in Raleigh or Williamsburg or Richmond or Atlanta or Savannah or Jacksonville, wherever the hell you work. I'm just saying, you get to sit there. Oh, but you might run out of money. Worst case scenario, this is what I tell people all the time. Worst case scenario is you're living off $50,000 a year and get a house that's paid for. It's not so shabby. All right, love your thoughts. Thoughts. We'll see you.